Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope everybody has a great week so far. So for today's video, I'm going to be taking y'all along my day of eating, and we have a grocery haul today and my meal plan for the week. It's officially Thursday, so every Thursday I usually go grocery shopping, make my menu for the week, have my meals in order, make sure I'm staying on track. So today we are going to be doing that. This morning I have been fasting. I woke up and went to the gym. I have only drank water. I worked out for 1 hour. I got in a 30-minute cardio workout on the treadmill, and then I also did some leg workouts. I am wearing my sweatband on my stomach, so sweated a lot, got in a really good workout, you guys. And then since today is grocery shopping day, honestly, I kind of have meals on the go in the morning. So I went ahead and got some Chick-fil-A after the gym. We got some breakfast, okay? So we're going to be having a to-go option this morning for my breakfast. I got a diet Sunjoy, which is just half diet lemonade, half diet tea. So I got that. And then for my breakfast, I like to get their hash brown scramble bowl with no hash browns. So now if you actually do go to Chick-fil-A app and you click the breakfast bowl, you click bowl options, it'll give you so many options with no meat, no hash browns if you want to add anything extra. They do have those options just to make it a little bit easier. I just went ahead and got the bowl, and then I got the drink on the side. I did extra egg, extra grilled chicken. So this is how it looks. Usually it comes with their little mini hash browns, but you just take those out and then just add extra protein and you have yourself a filling breakfast, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. And this is going to be my first meal of the day. I'm not sure how much macros are in the bowl. I know that it's about 270 calories. Less than 300 calories if you do get it this way. I'm not sure on the carbs, but like I said, if you do go to the Chick-fil-A app, they have tons of little options that you could select. If you want no meat, if you want no hash browns, what kind of meat do you want? They also have nuggets. I just get the grilled filet, and it's just an easy on-the-go option for Chick-fil-A for breakfast, you guys. I do like to add their salsa because their salsa is freaking delicious. This is their jalapeno salsa, and then I just add a little bit to my bowl. Now it's a good size, and it definitely will hold you over till lunchtime, for me at least, when you do add extra eggs and extra chicken, because if you don't, it won't be too filling. So I definitely recommend to do that. I love their eggs. They're always nice and fluffy. But all right, guys, this is my first meal. Hopefully this can give you a little quick and easy to go option. If you didn't know, if you're just starting your low carb or keto journey, definitely pick this up from Chick-fil-A if you need a quick option. But I'm going to go ahead, sit down and enjoy my breakfast, you guys. And when we be back, we will head on to the grocery store and I'll show you all my grocery haul and my meal plan and all my meals that I plan to have for this week. All right, guys, we're at Kroger. I'm going to get a few items. I do need some chicken tenderloins and some ground beef, some lean ground beef. I guess I'm gonna go 80 lean. Oh, they have 93 lean. All right, I got some 93 lean ground beef, and then I'm gonna get some chicken tenderloins. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some turkey bacon for a couple breakfasts this week. Okay, they don't have the turkey bacon I want, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some turkey sausage instead. Turkey sausage. Forgot I needed some diced ham for some omelets. I always need something to snack on, so I'm gonna get some like little cheese and turkey sausage combo packs. I'm gonna go ahead and grab just a little cream cheese spread, just original cream cheese spread. Guys, I used to snack on sugar-free Jell-O so much. I'm gonna get some. I haven't had zero sugar Jello in a while, and I kind of need a little sweet treat. These are the sugar-free Jellos that I like. They're so good. I also need a little yogurt. The yogurt currently that I like to get, where is it? I think they're out. Oh no, here they are. Okay, the yogurt that I like to get at the moment is the Too Good yogurt. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of those. They have zero sugar Too Good in strawberry, peach, and blueberry. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of the strawberry. These are the ones, they have 13 grams of protein. They're really good. Top them off with some keto granola that we're gonna go ahead and grab. Delicious. I'm also gonna go ahead and grab a warm-up breakfast. I'm gonna grab 2 because my son also likes these. I'm gonna let's grab 2 meat lovers. I just like the Jimmy Dean simple scramble cups for a quick breakfast. Some days I'm on the go, so I like to have these on hand. And then I just need some regular eggs, of course. Okay, we need some cottage cheese, of course. I'm having cottage cheese again this week on some toast for my breakfast. I absolutely love cottage cheese. I like to get good kosher. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some frozen spinach. I like it better frozen because I swear it just goes bad too fast whenever I get it fresh. I like to just get these little water enhancers for my kids' water. It helps them drink more water, especially my autistic son because he's very picky. But they're great also if you're on keto, low carb journey. They have tons of zero sugar water enhancers if you have a hard time drinking water. I love these as well, and I like to get them for my kids. I'm going to grab some zero sugar Gatorades. These are for my kids mainly, but I like them as well. Every once in a while, I'll go break into the fridge and get a Gatorade Zero. So I just buy the big pack. They are always sold out of the big Go Peak teas here at Kroger, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that at H-E-B. There's no point in me buying a small one because I go through that tea like no tomorrow, so I'm gonna wait till we go to H-E-B here shortly. Okay, I'm looking for some keto granola. I don't know which ones they have here. Oh, they have Purely Elizabeth. I really like Purely Elizabeth. Oh, Ratio has a keto granola. Oh, they have the chocolate. $8.49 though. That's expensive. Ratio Trio has this keto-friendly chocolate almond granola. They also have vanilla, but it's a little pricey. It's like $9. That's insane. Kind has a zero sugar granola, $7.49. Kind Zero. Ooh, caramel mocha nut granola. That actually sounds really good, and it's actually on sale for $6.49, so it's kind of the same price as a Purely Elizabeth, but I don't know, this flavor caught my eye. Kind Zero added sugar caramel mocha nut granola, 2 grams of sugar, 3 net carbs, 5 grams of protein. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one for my yogurt. That flavor sounds delicious, so we're gonna try this one this week. Okay, I need some Swerve granular sugar. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a pack of that. This is the granular sugar that I like to use. I usually just stick with this one. I've been through a couple keto sweeteners, and that one's my favorite. We just need a couple canned goods, which is mainly just tomato paste. We need some tomato paste. Where is it at? Here it is. Tomato paste. Tomato sauce. So just a regular tomato sauce. And then I just need a can of beef broth. I just need like half a cup for a recipe. All right, we're on to the veggies. I just need a few. I need a green bell pepper and some fresh parsley. Let's see, Italian parsley. And then I'm gonna get some tomatoes for some breakfast toast. But I want a pretty tomato. I've been wanting to try these heirloom tomatoes. These look so pretty and they look so good whenever I see people put them on like breakfast toast. But these are a little squishy. Let me try to find one not so ripe. Let's do this one. This looks like a pretty tomato. Alright, I'm gonna get a berry for the week. I'm gonna get black. No, should I get red berries? I'm gonna get some raspberries this week. Red raspberries are on sale. Alright, you guys, all I need left is a pack of water from Kroger, and then I'm about to head to HEB to get some keto bagels because they don't sell keto bagels here at Kroger, and jalapeno poppers. So I'm gonna head there shortly. You guys, I came to HEB just to grab jalapeno poppers and my solo keto bagels. They better have them. Sorry if y'all hear my AC full blast. You guys, I was actually complaining this week because we had super ugly weather, but now it's super hot and now I'm dying. So there's never like an in-between in Texas. It's freaking terrible. But anyways, while I was checking out at Kroger, I did grab a super coffee just for my midday coffee. Super coffee is the brand. I usually get the mocha one, but I went ahead and tried the vanilla latte, and this one is super good. I like this one as well. If you're a coffee lover, this one adds great benefits. This has 70 calories, 0 grams of added sugar, 2 net carbs, but they do have MCT oil in them, and they are sweetened with monk fruit. So you might taste the MCT oil slightly, but let me tell you, it has great benefits. It gives you great energy, great positive fats. So if you can get past the taste, it's really good. Honestly, it doesn't taste bad. I'm kind of used to it, and if you are new to the lifestyle and you are new to MCT oil, it might taste a little off to you, but I definitely enjoy it. So I'm having this right now, but we are going to grab Mods here shortly. There's a Mods pizza right here across the street from the HEB. I like to go in and get a mod salad for lunch. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it home and eat though, because I do have groceries and it's super hot out. I don't want to leave my groceries in the truck. But usually I like to get their salad. They have a own build your own salad. You could just add whatever you want to your salad. Unlimited. You pay for a small, a mod, or they have like a large one. They do have a cauliflower crust, but be careful with the cauliflower crust. It's not keto approved. It is definitely healthier, but it does have quite a bit of carbs in it. I think it actually has more carbs than their regular pizza. So just be careful with that. But if you eat cauliflower crust for specific health reasons, then that's totally fine. They do have that option, depending, I guess, maybe where you live. But yeah, so I'm just going to go into HEB real quick, grab 2 items, and then we're going to grab some mods for lunch. Okay, you guys, I am back home from my hot grocery trip. But before I tackle all these groceries and putting them up, I'm going to go ahead and eat my lunch because I don't want my lettuce to get soggy. So I went to Mod Pizza and I got their Mod salad. In my salad, I did get spring mix, ranch, mozzarella cheese, diced cucumber, diced tomato, sliced red onion, black olives, pepperoni, chicken, and sausage crumbles. And I believe that's it. And you can either get it mixed or you can get the dressing on the side. I like it mixed for some reason. I don't know. I just wish the only topping that they had for salads is boiled egg. But other than that, they have tons of topping option. And look at this. It is full. They are not stingy. I love me a mod salad for lunch. Look at that. Oh yeah. Perfection. Sometimes I get their Caesar dressing too. Their Caesar dressing is good. If you ever been to Mods, let me know down below what salad combinations y'all like to get. I usually stick with the same ones, but just because I like a salad. Like when I crave a salad, this is the kind of salad that I want. But sometimes I like to branch out and try different things. So if you have a good combination, comment it down below. But this is my midday lunch, and I did drink my super coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and then after here shortly, I will show y'all my menu for the week. All right, guys, so it's just about almost. My mic looks so. You guys, I hate to wear t-shirts sometimes because sometimes I can't fit my mic right. So sorry if it's like hanging there weird. But okay, it's almost dinner time basically. Okay, I went to go get my boys a haircut. They ate dinner, and I'm preheating my oven to 425 degrees. I want to go ahead and get started on dinner already because we're making spaghetti squash, and spaghetti squash takes a while to cook in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that early so it can cook for like 45 minutes in the oven. So we're preheating that. While that preheats, I forgot, before I had went to the grocery store, I actually stopped by Marshall's. I was looking for an electric razor, and I was looking for feet mask. I like to go to Marshall's to get like my face mask, my feet mask, my nails. If y'all been following me, I wear press-ons all the time. I change my press-ons weekly. I go for press-ons, I go for body wash, shampoo, conditioner. I get all my essentials at Marshall's because it's just cheaper. I even get cleaning supplies there, my dog stuff, my storage stuff, pans. I get a lot of stuff from Marshall's, okay? So I went there specifically because I wanted to do my feet tonight. It's my weekly feet routine. So I got these little repairing heel masks. Usually I get like the whole foot, like the whole foot mask to moisturize your feet, but I saw these little heel and I thought they were cute. So I went ahead and got a pack of these. I went ahead and got a pack of these. And then I saw that they had pet towels there. So I got a little pet dog towel for my dogs, and I thought it was super cute. This was like one of the last ones they had. Hopefully they restock some more so I can get some more because I have 5 dogs. So hopefully I can at least get another one. But it says life is good, and it has a little flower in there, and it's just a pet dog towel. This was only $5.99. I got random stuff because I went in for one specific thing, and then, you know, you see stuff. And then I actually been needing a storage container for my berries. I always just like kind of leave them in their containers because I didn't really have one. So I actually saw this one in the container aisle. This was only $7.99 for 2. There was another one, they were trying to sell them individually for $7.99. So I was, and then I saw the 2-pack. I was like, yes, for 2-pack for $7.99. So this is just for like berries and fruits and things like that for my fridge. And then I always get my candles from Marshall's. That's the only place I get my candle because I specifically like their D&W brand, but I didn't really see anything I like this today besides this one. I love cherry. This is by California Candle Co. This is their lemon cherry pistachio. Oh, it smells so good. This is like the perfect scent for my living room. Oh, I wish y'all can just smell it. But this smells delicious. So I always get my candles. I put 1 candle in my living room, 1 candle in my kitchen, and 1 candle in my room. So I have like different scents for different areas. And then I also got, so every time I get dressed, like sometimes when I'm on the go, I have a lot of like clothes, but sometimes I don't have like plain shirts. I always have like either t-shirts like this, like actual t-shirts, or like something super dressy, or like there's just never in between. So I just needed some plain shirts. I was like, I'm just gonna get plain shirts because every time I get distracted by a blouse or like, hey, sorry, my dogs, like a blouse or like something like, I don't know, just something else. So I got a plain black shirt because I always make plain black shirts and I never just have enough. I always have them different styles, not the right length, not that, just, you know what I mean. So I got a plain black shirt, and then I saw this pretty plain yellow shirt and I thought it was pretty for spring. My dogs keep fighting, I don't know what they're doing, but I thought it was pretty for spring and I thought the cut was pretty, so I got a yellow one. And then I just saw this pretty brown bodysuit and I thought it was just like a pretty brown color, and I don't have this color brown, so I thought it was nice. It's like a strapless one. I tried everything on to make sure. And then I also got this plain blue shirt, like an oversized shirt. It's cute with some like tennies and some shorts. And then the only like dressy shirt I got was this one, because it was only on sale for $8. And it's just like a pretty, I don't really buy pink flowery stuff, but I actually liked the cut to this and like just the way it was, just the way it fit. So I got this one. So just a couple of shirts. So yeah, I just thought I'd show y'all my little haul that I got at Marshall's today. But let's go ahead and get started on dinner. So my oven's preheated to 425. I have this cut up squash from last week. This was like the smallest spaghetti squash that they had at H-E-B, so I knew I wasn't going to eat it all, so I saved half for this week. So it's already cut. I just have to clean up the seeds, and we're going to go ahead and roast it. Okay, I got my piece of parchment paper. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean out the seeds first. I say this squash, since it is a pretty good size squash, this is probably going to take like an hour or so. I'm just going to put it for an hour and see where it is with that. Y'all think if I just throw the seeds outside of my backyard, eventually we'll grow some spaghetti squash? That's the best I can do with planting, because I can't keep nothing alive. I honestly ordered some black flowers for my yard, and I'm just going to hope for the best when I just plant them. Okay, I got all my seeds cleaned out for my spaghetti squash. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some oil on it. So this is just some avocado oil. I'm going to go ahead and give it a good spray. And then I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle it with some salt and some pepper. And then you want to go ahead and turn it over, and we're going to pop it in the oven to roast. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in the oven at 425 for 1 hour. My spaghetti squash is done. I'm going to go ahead and let it cool off. While it cools off, we're going to go ahead and make the stuffing for it. I'm going to go ahead and start by dicing up some chicken tenderloins. I'm just going to dice it up into bite-sized pieces. And then over on the stovetop, we're going to go ahead and heat up some oil. I'm going to go ahead and add my oil to my pan. This is just some avocado oil. All right, I'm going to add my chopped chicken tenderloins. For my seasoning, I'm going to go in with Italian seasoning, some red chili flakes. I'm going to go in with some ground thyme. I'm going to go ahead and give this a good mix, and we're going to let this cook through for a few minutes. Once my chicken is cooked through, I'm going to go ahead and add like a tablespoon of garlic real quick. All right, and now we got some cream going in, some heavy cream. And then we're going to go ahead and add a splash of some chicken broth. You want to go ahead and let this just come to a simmer and let it simmer for a few minutes. In the meanwhile, we're going to add a little bit more seasonings. So some pepper, a little bit more chili flakes if you like, a little bit more Italian seasoning, some salt to taste. While this simmers, I'm actually going to add in about a tablespoon of some softened cream cheese. I just like the way the cream cheese tastes with the spaghetti squash and in the cream sauce. But you don't have to add it. I just like the taste of it. And it helps thicken up the sauce as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in until it gets nice and melted. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in some sun-dried tomatoes. This adds such great flavor. If you don't like tomatoes, you don't need to add them, but I love the taste of sun-dried tomatoes, so I just add a few. And then next, we're going in with some spinach. I just had that frozen spinach. I let it thaw some, but I'm just going to put like about a cup. Also to help thicken the sauce and give it, you know, that good cheesy flavor, we're adding some grated Parmesan. Okay, once your sauce has thickened to how thick you like it, we're going to go ahead and stuff the spaghetti squash with it. I have my spaghetti squash right here. All I'm going to do is take a fork and peel back the spaghetti squash. Found a little seed. Peel back the spaghetti squash, and then we're going to go ahead and mix our sauce in. I am just going to pop it back in the oven once we mix our sauce in, because I just want to top it with some cheese. The only thing I'm going to do is just get it nice and melted and broiled on top. You could also, I like to do this better. I like to take the spaghetti squash, add it to my sauce, and then pre-mix it, and then just pour it back in the spaghetti squash. So you're not just trying to mix it without getting it everywhere in the squash. Okay, now you're going to carefully scoop all your mixture into your spaghetti squash. Now you don't have to do this, okay? You could just scoop this into a bowl, but I just like to bake it. I like the way it looks. I like to bake it and layer it with cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one layer down. Okay. I'm gonna layer it with some low-fat mozzarella cheese. You can go in with regular mozzarella cheese. I just use low-fat for less calories. And we're just gonna go ahead and repeat the layers. You know what I just remembered? I forgot to tell you on my menu. I will tell you on my menu here shortly for the week. It's because I went to go get my boys' haircuts and I totally got distracted when I came back. Now, I'm not going to eat this all. This is definitely more than one serving. My son will more than likely eat some too. So yeah. Because this is a lot once you add like chicken and other stuff to it. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven until the cheese is nice and melted. And once it's done melting, you're just gonna go ahead and let it rest, and we're gonna serve ourselves up a portion. It looks so good. I love spaghetti squash. This is possibly one of my favorite things to eat, especially when I'm craving pasta, because I'm a big pasta lover. So this definitely cures the craving. So we're gonna go ahead and serve us up a bowl and dig in. You know what I just realized? I just realized that I forgot to grab some tea when I went to H-E-B. I'm so sad. I'm probably gonna have to pick it up another day. So for my drink, I'm having a Coke Zero. I posted a TikTok the other day. Was it on Facebook? Of like a recipe, and in that video I opened up a Coke Zero and people were mad that I was drinking Coke Zero. And I hardly ever drink soda. It's like every once in a while. I just want something different, and I never even finished the whole thing. Honestly, I only drink half, and then usually I give the other half to like my son or something. I'm not a big soda drinker, but it's just so funny. But anyways, I put my spaghetti squash in this little bowl that I had got the last time from Amazon because I haven't used them yet because I thought it would be cute and I wanted to use it. But let's go ahead and dig in. I'm so excited for this dinner, and we are having a sweet treat. It's probably going to be the same thing that I had in my last video. Those strawberry Oreos by Choc Zero. But we'll see. You guys, you can make so much with spaghetti squash. Try it. It's so good. I love spaghetti squash. It's not for everybody, but I love it. Anything I want to make with pasta, I replace it with spaghetti squash. Like spaghetti wise, you know? Make some regular spaghetti. If you're craving spaghetti, sometimes I feel like spaghetti squash is kind of the best alternative. They do have like keto replacement pastas, but sometimes they have a weird texture. It all just depends. But I just like spaghetti squash for a pasta replacement. But I'm going to go ahead, sit down, and enjoy this. We'll be back shortly if we do have a little sweet treat. I ate dinner and I showered, and I'm not going to have anything sweet. I'm totally full from the dinner, but it was absolutely delicious. Definitely hit the spot. I absolutely love spaghetti squash, and they make for great leftovers as well. But before we end this video, I did want to show y'all my weekly meal plan. Okay, so this week's menu, it's not too big. I have some stuff going on this week, but I still lay out all my meals. I keep it on my iPad. So for this week, today is Thursday. So we got Chick-fil-A breakfast this morning. I had mod salad for lunch, and then we made some Parmesan spaghetti squash situation for dinner. Okay, so that was for today. Tomorrow, I bought some keto bagels, and I'm just going to have that with some eggs and sausage for breakfast. I will have my protein coffee midday because I have some errands to run on Friday. And then tomorrow, after school, we are taking a road trip. So I'm going to have a to-go option for dinner. Actually, my husband wanted jambalaya. So either to-go option or jambalaya, but we're taking a road trip. So Saturday is going to be a whole family day plan. My husband has an off day from work, but he's out of town at work. It's not that far. It's less than 2 hours away. So me and my boys, this will be the first time that we go and see him on a work trip. So the boys are going to be super excited. I'm not telling them about it. We're going to surprise them. So tomorrow I'm taking a road trip. So I'm definitely going to be busy. Saturday will be a whole family day, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be out to eat. I do come back Saturday. We're just going for one day, just for one family day. So Sunday, I do have a busy day as well on Sunday. So usually I do a warm-up keto breakfast and I have a to-go dinner. I do not cook on Sunday. So busy weekend, not too much going on. That's why I said it wasn't a big grocery haul and I don't have a whole bunch of meals planned, but I do always lay out my week, you guys. I always tell everybody, definitely plan ahead. That's what keeps you on track, especially with your weight loss journey. Now, fresh week on Monday. I was craving a ham and cheese omelet. I don't know why. That's why I bought diced ham. But ham and cheese omelet for breakfast. I'm not sure about lunch yet. I kind of keep that window open. But because I am going to be busy, that's usually why I keep it open. I have some recording to do that day. So it's usually busy for lunch. But for dinner, I will be making some jalapeno popper chicken on the grill. That rolled over from last week. We had some pretty cold weather last week, so it wasn't nice at all to go outside and grill. So the weather's been picking up. It's been super hot yesterday. So today, and hopefully I think the weather's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. So that rolled over from last week. So jalapeno popper chicken on the grill with some veggies on the side. And then Tuesday is going to be cottage cheese toast for breakfast with my eggs that I usually like to do. I'm doing a video, I think, that day, so I'm going to have a to-go option. And then for dinner, it's going to be chicken bacon ranch casserole. That's one of my favorite casseroles to make. It's super easy and delicious. One of my super old videos. And then Wednesday, we're going to have cottage cheese toast again. Y'all know me and my repeat breakfasts. I usually like to repeat them. A yogurt bowl for lunch with some berries on top. And then I have some low-carb keto burger buns I need to use up. So I'm going to make some low-carb sloppy joes and jalapeno poppers on the side. And that's going to be my week. And then we start over next week on Thursday. Super short week, but I got some good meals going on and I have everything planned out to the T. So remember, always plan ahead. It definitely helps. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you did. And I will see you on the next one.